holistic health coach and owner of Curly Girl Wellness. I'm elated that you decided to join me this week. I have such a wonderful recipe planned. We are going to be preparing raw vegan burritos. Don't they sound absolutely delish? Just thinking about it, I'm super excited because we're going to have fresh burrito meat, salsa, sour cream, and avocados. I mean, they make the perfect burrito. I know you're going to enjoy this recipe, but I also have a surprise for you. That surprise, not only you enjoy, but your whole family, kids and adults. So stay tuned to the show, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Absolutely scrumptious burrito meat. Just because you've gone to being a raw vegan doesn't mean you have to forgo your yummy burritos and tacos. But the exciting thing about this is it's very simple. For our burrito meat, we're using walnuts. These are pre-soaked 4 to 6 hours, and that's what we need to form our lovely meat. And our other ingredient is taco seasoning, which in this case is for our burritos. I like to keep things really simple. Remember, my motto is raw food and simplicity make a perfect combination. So I simply find a seasoning in the bulk section and I use that. If you like, you can make your homemade taco seasoning or things of that nature. But for this, we're going to keep things simple. So our two ingredients are walnuts and taco seasoning for our burritos. So let's get started. We're going to add our 2 cups of walnuts to our blender. And we're going to blend this to form until they form nice little small crumbles. We'll wait to put in our taco seasoning. So let's get started with blending. Oh, I love it. We are making magic here. So now I'm going to add our seasoning for our yummy burrito. We use that as the last step because you want to just make sure it just blends in just a little bit. So we'll turn the blender on just for a little bit more and we'll be done. Oh, I love it. So now our meat is completely done. How amazing is that? You can prepare meat for your burrito with 2 main ingredients. So simple to prepare. So I'm going to go ahead and place it in our dish in preparation for the next step. So exciting. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit with our next step. All right? sour cream. You can't have a burrito without sour cream. But this sour cream is pretty special because it's not only vegan, but it's raw vegan. So let's get started with our first ingredient, which is our cashews. Our cashews have been soaked 4 to 6 hours. Remember, we love to soak our nuts to aid our digestion. It helps us easily digest our nuts. So we'll add our cashews to our blender. And now we'll add our water. So before adding our other seasonings, we'll go ahead and blend this nicely and then we'll move on. Versatile cashews are. I mean, you can make cheese and sour cream, add them to toppings of your raw dessert. I mean, they're just so versatile. So now it's time to add our dry ingredients, which is our sea salt, nutritional yeast, and onion powder. And we'll add our wet ingredients. We have our raw apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, and olive oil. And we'll go ahead and start blending until everything is completely combined. And our sour cream is finished. See how simple raw food is? I mean, in less than a few minutes, we were able to prepare yummy sour cream. It's not only yummy and perfect for your burrito, but it's super tasty and simple to make. It looks so creamy, oh my gosh. So while we move on to our next step, I'm gonna place this in the refrigerator to chill things off a bit. And I'll see you in a moment. Prepare some yummy fresh salsa. I mean, with our burrito, we have to have that salsa, that lovely color and texture. I mean, it's absolutely tasty. So let's get started combining our ingredients. We have our onion. Then we'll add our lovely red tomatoes. They look so good. And we have our cilantro and just a little bit of jalapeno. We'll add our lemon juice, our sea salt and garlic powder, and we'll go ahead and combine our ingredients. Oh my gosh, looks so good. Raw food is so fun because you really can be creative. I mean, there's really no limit to the things you can add to your food, and you get that fresh smelling aroma. Oh gosh, that looks wonderful. And we're going to squeeze just a little bit of lime juice to kick things up a notch. Do you see how simple that was to make our own salsa? Once you make yours, you will not want to go and purchase pre-made salsa again. I mean, it's just so fresh and living. I love it. Alright, and we'll be up next with our final step. We're making our lovely, lovely, lovely burritos. See you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. Now it's time for the most exciting part. We are going to assemble our yummy raw vegan burrito. I love collard greens because collard greens are so versatile. They can totally replace bread where you would normally use tortillas or bread. You can use collard greens. Not only are they loaded with nutrients and vitamins, but they're really versatile. And you can also juice them and add them to your green smoothies. So let's get started with our collard green. First, I'm going to show you how to assemble it and make it really flexible for your burrito. I've already started. If you see, this part is up. What you want to do is flip your collard green over like we have it, and we want to slice the stem part to where it becomes really bendable and flexible. You'll see in just a moment. Raw food is just so fun. I mean, you really get creative with your food. There's nothing boring about raw food at all. So we have a nice amount of slice, and the last step we want to do with our collard green is we're going to slice directly across so it's a straight line. So we won't have all of these curvatures and things, and it'll make it easier to fold our burrito. Okay, so let's see if it's flexible. We can trim off just a bit more. Okay. Okay. And a little bit more. And what this does is it'll prevent it from breaking or, having holes and things. Okay, looks like we're ready to go. So first we're going to add our scrumptious burrito meat. And this is really up to you. I mean, if you want a really thick burrito, then you'll add more. If you want somewhat of a small one, then you'll add less meat. This is where you get to put your own twist on things. This meat smells so good. You'll really enjoy this recipe. I mean, those spices, I can totally smell them right now. And how awesome is it that our meat is made out of nuts? I mean, that is awesome. So they're healthy for you and tasty. So now we're going to add our fresh salsa with that wonderful aroma. And now this is a burrito that is healthy for you and tasty, and all of the ingredients are adding to your body, vitamins and minerals. I mean, that's what's so wonderful about raw food. There's no such thing as you eat healthy and then you have to go without having tasty food. So add a lot of fresh salsa. Now we're going to add our lovely sour cream. And you can have fun with this as well. I mean, do you see how that's layering up? Oh my gosh. And we have to have our avocado. I mean, that creaminess texture. I mean, oh my gosh. This is a loaded burrito. Just a little bit more. I love avocado. Okay, so that's our burrito, and let's get for assembling. So you'll fold one side over, then the opposite side, then we'll fold our bottom part and fold our top part. Flip it over, and that's our burrito. I'm going to slice it in half. I mean, you can eat it like this, but just to make it a little bit more easier, slice it in half. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ugh, yummy. So we'll place it on our plate, and we'll go ahead and just add a little bit more sauce to it. Now it's time for us to taste this yummy burrito. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I mean, look how, oh, it's wonderful. Let's taste it. Mmm. Oh my goodness. This is life-changing. This is just totally rocking my world right now. You have to try it. Let me know how you like it. Facebook, Twitter, just let me know. I'm gonna keep eating until what's up next. You'll be totally surprised about what's coming up next. It'll be perfect to have after our yummy burrito. I know I have stuff on my mouth, but I don't care. So I'll see you guys in a bit. To prepare this absolutely delish chocolate milkshake. Just because you're a raw foodie does not mean you have to forgo your yummy, yummy, yummy desserts. And after that burrito, what better way to top it off than a chocolate milkshake? So let's get started. Our first ingredient, we have 2 ripe brown spotted bananas. We want our bananas ripe brown spotted because they're loaded with sweetness. And that's perfect for a milkshake. So we'll add these to our blender. And I love ripe bananas because you can smell that sweet aroma. And we have our lovely almond milk. I prepared this from scratch. I love preparing my own almond milk. So we'll add that to our blender. And of course, we have our chocolate hemp protein powder. You can find this at your local health food store. I mean, it really gives it that nice chocolate flavor and it's also loaded with nutrients. So let's add that to our blender. And of course, what is a chocolate milkshake without almond butter? I mean, that really takes things to the next level. So we have to add our almond butter. It looks so gooey and creamy going in. Oh my gosh. So good. Okay. So, we're going to add our cinnamon. We'll blend this up a bit and then we'll add some ice to chill things up. Oh my gosh, milk chocolatey. So let's add some ice. Raw food is so fun. I mean, there's really no limit to the recipes you can prepare. You can be as creative as you like. Simple that was. Oh my gosh, a chocolate milkshake, non-dairy, vegan, and super tasty. I cannot wait to taste it. When I started preparing these, I would have one like every night for 2 weeks. I mean, it was so good. So I'm super excited about sharing it with you all today. Oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. Let's taste it. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I mean, it's just, when I drink it, my taste buds just literally have a party. You're going to love it. Let me know how you like it. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, and let me know how you enjoy the recipe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in a few moments. all for joining me today. We made some really yummy recipes. I mean, the chocolate milkshake and the raw vegan burrito, that just shows you how exciting raw food is. There's no limits to what you can do with it. And remember, raw food and simplicity make a perfect combination. So be sure to tune in next week and have a great week.